Glenshesque, near Ballycastle, County Antrim. The chill winds of winter are blowing in from the Atlantic Ocean as John Butler draws a lonely furrow along a bare hilly landscape. The earth here is dark and rich, ideal for the purpose for which John intends to put it, the preparation of ground for a good crop of potatoes. John Butler is no novice. Years of experience with horses and a trophy cabinet full of plaques and silverware won at various ploughing matches throughout the country has honed his skill to perfection. Ploughing match judges know what they are looking for. The furrow slices must be straight. They must also be parallel. They must be the same thickness and they must be the same height. The pair of half-bred Clydesdales know well what they are doing too. They have done it all before. They know the pace at which to walk, so there is no need for the master to hold them back. They know the master's voice. They know their job. Even so, with the shortening day, the team will do well to plough an acre of ground before nightfall. The village of Garva lies 25 miles to the south of Ballycastle, and in the townland of Gorticlochan, with a fine view of the Antrim hills, Gilmer Linton's family have farmed for generations. For Gilmer and his helper, Ali McFarlane, there is a less sedate pace to the ploughing. These 100-horsepower Fords with their 3-furrow ploughs will turn over this 12-acre field before bedtime, working until after dark and late into the night if necessary. Ploughing match judges might not view this as work of excellence. Their tractors are travelling faster than a fast walking pace, but the end result of the ploughs is the same. They cut up the deep-rooted weeds, bury the top growth, and offer the soil up to the weather and the frosts of winter. For several years now, Gilmer has planted upwards on 100 acres of potatoes each season, but for the past 2 or 3 years, with crops good and prices bad, he's somewhat less optimistic about a successful 1994. This year he plans to plant 60 acres of a variety called Nadine, which will hopefully find a profitable market in the fish and chip shops of England. The Cloughmills Vintage Club was formed in 1981 and has a membership of 40. With the help of these members, Club Secretary Henry Shannon plans this year to grow and harvest his field of potatoes the way it would have been done between the war years and up until the 1960s. This orange N. Fordson came onto the market about 1938. With the threat of war looming, Henry Ford and Son began to flood the market with this particular model, promising to buy them back if the war threat did not materialise. By 1940, with German U-boats sinking as many food convoys as were getting through, Britain and Ireland were faced with a choice: grow your own food or starve.